Good morning, everybody. It's the Dark Comic Nerd, and you get to see my face this morning. Yes, indeed, you do. For summonings, we do put the camera on. At least I try to most of the time. Last night we got done in Special Altria Pendragon rank up quest just in time for the Saber Wars 2 because she is important. Which, as you can see, we're here mostly to do the gotcha pull. I really want to space Ishtar. One of the things that we did get was I didn't notice it at first, but we got 10 quartz. We got 10 quartz because that was our 10th rank up quest. So goody for us. So I've actually been doing more rank up quests than I thought. And I don't even remember a lot of the other ones except the Lancelot ones. So the other ones were probably minor ones. I've been doing a lot of servants over the years, guys. This is like a couple. Wait, I think next month this is going to be my second year. Let's take a moment to check that out, guys, real quick. Excuse me. At least it'll give us a rough idea. Master profile. 17 more days, guys. Unfortunately, it'll pass. I think the event will pass before I get to that point. But 17 more days until I get another 30 quartz, which that was one of the things we got last night. We got a bucket load of quartz that came in between last night and then the maintenance update that they did for the event. So it's going to be a good morning to summon stuff. So total login 683. There was a few times I missed some, but basically it gives us a rough idea. So if you think of a year as what is it? Oh gosh, I can't even remember. What is it? 358? I'm trying to remember actually how many days are in a year. We're not quite past 2 years, but that's like I said, we still got another month or two, and it'll be about 2 years. Actually, excuse me. Will it be 2 years? Yes, I think so. I think it'll be 2 years for me. And that means I've only had the tablet for about 2 years. That's a sad thing because, man, how they just get um, very outdated very quickly. So, but if I remember correctly, yes, I believe we started about this roughly this time. It was late November, if I recall correctly, maybe early December. It was an early Christmas gift, so that would put us at about 2 years. I wish we could see. That's why the login streak is only 167. There was 1 or 2 days I missed up, but 167 days of not missing a single login, goody for me. I mean, it's something to be happy about. In the meantime, I got to move my little visage here so that we can get back to what we were doing, and that is doing some summons this morning. I said last night, and I've been saying for a little bit, we were going to do that. It's all we're going to do this morning. It's all I got time for. So unfortunately, we won't be looking at the new Saber Wars 2 Halloween event. We're going to see if we can prep by getting one of our two characters that are the only two in this summon. Plus, we get a chance for some craft essences, which are probably definitely going to be worthwhile to have during the event. In that regards, we are going to do a Kiddushan ritual first, and then we're going to go do what we need to do for me so that I can do my ritual. Because Kiddushan rituals, as we all need to remember, is we do 5 one-time summons. Now, I've had good luck doing it with the summoning tickets where you do my ritual and then you try to do the Kiddushan afterward, and it seems like sometimes we get better luck. But we're going to do it in reverse order this time, even if we get nothing from the summoning tickets, just because it's just the way I decided to do it this morning. So, especially because my ritual is going to take a little bit of time, most likely, even with the double and triple rates being up during the event. So, if we're lucky, we're going to be able to maybe get one of our new characters here and be able to level her up to get set up for my other one. Because I don't expect to get both characters right off the bat. It has happened before, but it's extremely unlikely. So, but this is what we're going to do, guys. 2. I got enough quartz for 2. And that's all we're going to do this morning. And then I have to go eat and get ready for work. It's that bad this morning. I fell back asleep. And it cost me some time, about half an hour, that I'm lucky I didn't sleep right through to being late for work. So I'm praising the Lord for that. But it did cut into a lot of my time for this. Thank goodness I cooked dinner early last night, or I would have been really screwed. So let's go for it, guys. We want, of course, Space Ishtar, but I'll take the Calamity Jane. Everybody's going to be going with Space Ishtar. Once again, before we're done, I would like to point out that with the popularity of Space Ishtar, I expect, as always, that they will nerf the rates. They will lie through their teeth. But let's just check that out real quick, guys. And I'll just make a quick statement about that because I could be wrong. And we'll see what happens. I can't prove when they do it once or one way or another, excuse me. But I'm still going to... So Space Ishtar, 0.8 chance of getting her. I believe that they lie, and they put it up as a standard thing. But here in North America, for our servers that control getting the American characters, which have to be different from the Japanese ones because they have to translate stuff. That means they have to most likely be on a different server than the Japanese one, so it doesn't pull the Japanese ones here to the American ones by accident. I believe that when the big popular things come up, they nerf the rates and they only put up the information for what the Japanese rates were. And they go, hey, we can make more money off these suckers, and we don't have to tell them because they'll never figure out that the rates have been nerfed. And by nerfed, I mean I expect it to be more like 0.2%. But I can't prove it, and I might eat my crow if I get my Space Ishtar this morning. But if we don't, guys, I just expect that it was one of those ones that they said, well, she's not as popular as a new character on like Lost Belt or something like that. So we'll make her okay to get, but you'll start to pay out some money for it. So big money. But we'll see. We'll see, because I'm telling you guys, I will be paying attention to what other YouTubers that play this game have for their rates. I will be paying attention because one of the last ones that was really popular, which escapes me at the moment, really hard for everybody to get, really hard. I think it was during the summer event with the ruler Artria, the Pendragon one where she was a ruler. Yeah. I did not see a lot of people get her. So without having to shell out 600 plus quartz, which, just for recollection, guys, if you're paying, you're getting about roughly 200 quartz per every 80 bucks you spend. You can do the math. So couple $100. Couple of hundred quartz, couple of $100. There you go. So, Kitashan, as we said, let's see if we can get what we want without even paying anything, basically. Free summon ticket. So we have to do until there's 6 left. Remember, event craft essences, perfectly fine to get. Holy crap, we got a 4-star one right off the bat. That is a good morning. Increase art card effectiveness by 8%. Increase NP charge by 1 level when using NP your first time. And this is going to, those silver saber badges, which are going to be the middle ground collectible to get for spending in the shop. So it's not going to be the best, but it's not going to be the easiest to get either. So those medals. And there we go, guys. It's kind of cool that they turned Edison and Tesla into comrades in this. That's kind of cool. So let's move it on. Not bad. That's the kind of stuff we're going to get. If we're not going to get a servant we want, that's the kind of thing we should get as a consolation prize. Doing a lot this morning, so I expect a little bit of lag and everything. Yeah, we shouldn't get too many notifications. I forgot to shut them off for this, but we shouldn't get too many of them. So we'll just keep sliding them out as we, swipe left, swipe, whatever, as we get them coming at us. The lag, however, what the hey? Okay. Whoa. I guess I get to NP to him now. A 5-star servant, and you couldn't give us Space Ishtar? What the hell? You guys saw it here. 4-star craft essence, 5-star spook servant. And there's the 3-star craft essence for the event. We are having a great morning. Uh, cultural and martial arts simultaneous. Increased Buster card effectiveness 5%, NP game 3%. And this gets you the Bronze Saber badge, which is the lowest of the stuff. Of course, a 5-star craft essence would get us the probably whatever the top one is, which is most likely gold. Okay, guys, so one more. We've had a great morning so far. Maybe we can get another servant that's really good. Nope, but that would have been funny, wouldn't it have been? Wow, it's. Can we imagine how the roll's going to be? A 5-star. I know a lot of people that would have chopped off their left arm to be able to get that 5-star servant that we got. But they couldn't give us the Space Ishtar and at least saved us a little bit of agony. Let's see if we'll get her here, though. Yeah, there we go. Another 4-star of those. I have a hunch it's going to be like the summer event where I'm going to be seeing that 4-star until I puke. Remember that, guys? Archers are one of the ones we're looking for this morning. Space Ishtar is an Avenger. It should be easy to spot. They usually are. Though I expect that we'll notice it with the gold trim on it. Well, there's another good 4-star. It's a good morning for 4-stars. Let's see if we can get that Calamity Jane if they just want to keep giving out nothing but 4-stars. Like I was saying before, I am doing something in the background, so there is a lag. It's a nuisance. It's too bad that 5-star was not a new caster. That's too bad. I cannot pronounce his name, so I'm not going to say it. I just know him as Waver, basically. Oh, there's another one of those, so we got enough of those. That's good. That's really good, because we're going to want them to start off with. It's a good morning, but it's sucky that it's mostly... Well, it hasn't been primarily Craft Essence, but... Look at that lag. My gosh. Be nice if it was a server lagging, and then that would mean maybe we got a better chance of getting a good servant. But it's mostly me. I'm converting videos in the background. Anybody find it ironic we're getting a lot of sabers in something called Saber Wars? Unfortunately, it keeps being almost the same stupid saber every time. I don't think we're going to pull big money on this, but we will look at what we got. Yeah, not even pulling up the right classes. Yeah, it's already afternoon time. This is going a bit longer than I thought it was going to. It's going to be interesting to take my bath and shower or whatever I'm going to do to clean up and eat this morning, but I think I can squeeze it in. So there we go, guys. Equal amounts of servants and craft essence pretty much right across the board now that we're doing 11 instead of 10 rolls. 3, I thought we had one more than that, but 3 gold. So the thing is 3 gold. 3. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, so we got 3 of those. Only one was for the event, and we'd already gotten it during the Kitashan thing, so that's a disappointment. But so let me reach up here so my finger is in your face. And then actually let's just go to enhancement, guys. So I cannot believe we pulled doubles of what's his name here, if I can find him. Where'd you go? It would be really, it's going to be really nice having him. Yeah, what's his name again? I can't pronounce it. I think the last name is pronounced Lang. I think, even though it's got an I in it, I think it's the I might be silent. But I can't know. I don't know if the first one's pronounced Zug or what it is, but so I don't usually generally pronounce it because I don't want to mangle it for people, because I believe it's Chinese, and I don't want to mess it up because that's an insult as far as I'm concerned. I know here in America we're not very big fans of the Chinese, but you know what? I'm going to have at least respect when I pronounce their names. So, there we go, guys. We're going to NP to him. He's hard to get. I can't believe they spooked us with that though. What a crazy thing. You don't see a lot of people. His Noble Phantasm is passive, but it's really helpful. And I use him a lot. I use him in the lineups a lot. So sorry guys, I wanted to shut her up. I hate her because you can't adjust the volume for her. That I forgot we actually want to go into the enhancement and do this, so we can do the rest of our thing this morning. How long is this video gone anyway? 15 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we only really had 10 minutes when we started, and there was just a lot going on. So let's set up anything for the event bonus. Okay, let's keep working on Ishtar. I do want to save some of these for when we get Calamity Jane or Space Ishtar. So I'm going to be careful on how I spend them, but that's why I'm only doing it one at a time. But I do need to get her up to, and I need to get her up to stage 3. Okay, let's switch to somebody, guys, maybe that I have a few more of specialized craft essence, or not craft, well, whatever you want to call these, embers for. We'll just keep hitting up a few till something comes up. I already stage 1'd him. Now he's got that raptor on his side. Let's see what actually has. Okay, our casters. No, excuse me, guys. Our assassin and riders. I haven't been working. There's no real riders in this. That's the problem. Nor with assassins too much, but we do have her. So let's use a couple assassins. We'll do it one little shot at a time, and we'll see what we can do until we get what we want. Because I don't want to use up all the generalized ones, because this is what's really important. Space Ishtar is an Avenger, which means she has no specialized class embers for her. And that means that the only way to get and use embers that will give her the maximum amount of EXP is to use these general ones down here. So I don't want to use them all up. To my knowledge, the event is still going on, where the rates for getting a super or great success or double, or yeah, they're doubled. Oh, maybe I'm wrong and the event is gone, and that might be a problem for us. Give me a second, guys. It is gone. It did get bumped off. I thought it was still ongoing. My apologies. Okay, that makes things annoying. We're going to finish up what we were doing, but we'll see if we get lucky. If not, we're going to switch to craft essences, because we could keep doing this for a while, and it could come back and bite us in the butt. My apologies. I didn't look at it, guys, and see what was going on, and see that the ×2 thing was gone. I thought we had a lot longer for some of the pre-campaign stuff. I mean, sure, I knew it was pre-campaign, meaning that it was going to only go, by sounds of it, till when the main event came up. But I didn't see a thing last night saying so many minutes left, that kind of stuff. I thought it said like so many days left, not so many minutes left. Though lots of things caught me off guard last night. Last one, and since there's a timing issue, we might not even take too long if we can't get anything on the craft essences. Because the craft essences is where we're going to go next, guys. I've been saving a few just for the occasion. For example, here's some right here. Some stuff I didn't limit break, but I need to. So yeah, timing is going to be against us, so we're going to not spend a lot of time here doing this forever. And I should have paused it, guys, to make your life easier so you didn't have to do this. But think of it this way, guys. It's like the good old days before we started using X Recorder, which I find is a much better tool for doing this stuff. And we started being able to pause stuff. There we go! Cha-ching, baby! Alright, we did not have to take forever to do that. Hallelujah! Alright, let's go for it. Let's see if we get lucky. We did pretty good. We actually did pretty good before we did the summoning with the Kitashan ritual. But even during the Kitashan ritual one, it wasn't all bad. But no good servants. Like I said, guys, keep in mind too, I said I think they're going to nerf the rates for this particular banner. But we'll see what happens. What an odd 4-star to get. No, there we go. Like I said, I have a hunch we're going to see so many of those, we're going to be nauseated from them. I'm seeing too many craft essences and not enough servants. That's not good. Hey, if they want to save, the big, a chance for a servant to be a 5-star servant instead of a 5-star craft essence, I'm good with that. Like I said, Avenger will stick out. It's too bad. Only gold star servant we got this morning. A 5-star, but they couldn't even give us one from the banner. Really? Total spook. And now it looks like they're going to basically just take a dump right in our face. I know now why I'm not catching a lot of those Crackle cards anymore. They really light the effect up behind the card when it flips. Like, I'll show you guys. Boom, right there. And it's really hard. The beam coming down, it's very hard when the card's turning to see if it's got the class on the back, as everybody remembers. If you see the class on the back of the card when it's turning, that's what tells you if it's going to be a Crackle. This looks like a real bummer. Is it going to be a bad one for me? Is it going to be bad? It is not going to be bad. Come on, B. Yes! We at least got our Calamity Jade. Woohoo! Yes, ah! I will take the runner-up at the very end. Nice. Gosh. Here we go. We're going to go over her stats and stuff really briefly, and then I gotta get going. I'm not even gonna have time to post this, guys, before I leave, I guarantee. Even if I started it right after I was done here, it would never finish uploading in time. So I'll get to that at work first chance I get. Let's check out the stats real quick, guys. By the way, I know that they're doing this in the style of like Space Dandy and stuff like that. That's what this whole thing is. So you can so tell that they're making the characters and the way they're doing this whole thing look just like one of the animes. So our first skill, currently the only one we have, Sabotage, decrease attack and critical rate for all enemies. Not bad to start off with. Messenger of the Galaxy, it looks like it's going to be something that's going to take away some charge from the enemies. And then, oh, Polar Star, shine my way. What a funny thing. Looks like that's going to have something that could be random effects, possibly. So we'll have to look into that later. Going down here, wow, for presence concealment for something that's an archer. That I always find that interesting. That's not just for assassins sometimes. Space Hunter EX, increase your attack strength by 100% in the Saber Wars, and your bond gain by 50%. Another good reason we save some generic quartz, but I might see what I can do to... I don't think I have any archer stuff left, but maybe I have a 5-star Hellfire Wisdom or something we can use. Space Dead Man's Hand, I did hear about that. and apply sure hit to yourself, and meaning you can hit people even if they got evade on. Decrease defense and their quick card resistance, which since it's a quick card, Noble Phantasm makes sense, and deal significant damage to only one enemy. But it's a good thing to have. Oh my gosh, Space Cheerleader. Yep, that's not exactly a incorrect assessment. So I'll let you guys check that out. As always, feel free to just pause. Yeah, I'm reading parts of that. It looks like it's going to be funny. Endurance, A. Luck, which her luck is A, even though she talks about having problems with her luck sometimes and having the word calamity in her name. Funny. Irony. My name is Irony. Yep, there we go. Let's look at the sprite real quick. Not bad, about what you would expect for a character that looks like that. A lot of female characters have that hand on the hip thing and it's holding something. I can't remember another one right off the top of my head, but I do see it occasionally. It'll be interesting to see what her ascension looks like as we get to 2. Since she's a 4-star, it won't take as long. Unfortunately, since they are done with doing the pre-campaign for double, it'll be that much harder. You guys saw it yourself. I had to switch over to craft essences just to get a double, but you know. So there we go, guys. 4 gold stars on that one, and like I said, we're gonna probably be able to do a limit break on that 4-star craft essence before we know, because I bet we'll see more of them. We'll back out, guys. So this means, just to recap real quick, we will be buying quartz at some point. I do have the money. I'm not going to go crazy getting Space Star, but we're halfway there. So I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that. That was great. It's been a good morning, all things considering. If they had just made that 5-star that we got, Space Star, and not, Lang there, Liang or whatever his name is, we would have been golden. We would have been to the stars this morning. So, but that's it, guys. That's everything. I now have to eat and shower in a record-breaking time. So I'm going to leave you guys this morning on my Shattered Race Shift channel. This has been the Dark Comic Nerd, running out the door here in just a minute on my last day before my 2 days off. I hope that whatever you guys do on your Monday and for the rest of the week, it is awesome. Peace.